Did you know that nearly half of all adults report that stress has a negative impact on their mental health? This statistic is not just a number. It represents millions of individuals who are grappling with the overwhelming pressures of daily life. I think about that for a moment. Imagine the collective weight of all that stress, the silent struggles that so many endure. That's a staggering number of people struggling with the weight of everyday pressures. From the demands of work and family to the constant barrage of information and expectations, it's no wonder so many feel overwhelmed. Stress can manifest in our lives in countless ways, from sleepless nights and racing thoughts to physical ailments and strained relationships. It can affect our ability to focus, our mood, and even our physical health, leading to headaches and more serious conditions. It's a pervasive issue that touches nearly every aspect of our modern existence in our fast-paced world. It's easy to feel like there's no escape from the constant pressure. But what if there was a way to navigate the challenges of life with greater resilience and ease? What if you could find moments of peace amidst the chaos? What if you could develop an inner strength that allowed you to face adversity with courage and grace? Imagine being able to handle whatever life throws at you with a calm and steady mind. The good news is you can. By taking small intentional steps, you can build the mental fortitude needed to thrive. It all starts with cultivating mental strength through practices like mindfulness, meditation, and self-reflection. You can learn to manage stress more effectively and find a sense of balance. Remember, it's not about eliminating stress entirely, but about learning to navigate it with resilience and grace. Mental strength is the ability to manage our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in ways that promote well-being and allow us to thrive even in the face of challenges. It's about building resilience, developing coping mechanisms, and learning to navigate difficult emotions with self-compassion and understanding. Imagine a mighty oak tree standing tall in the midst of a storm. Its branches may sway and its leaves may rustle, but its roots run deep, anchoring it firmly to the ground. Mental strength is like the roots of that oak tree, providing us with the stability and support we need to weather life's storms. Stress can manifest in many forms. It can be triggered by major life events like job loss, illness, or the death of a loved one. It can also stem from everyday pressures such as work deadlines, financial worries, or relationship conflicts. The effects of chronic stress on our well-being can be significant. Prolonged exposure to stress hormones can weaken our immune systems, disrupt our sleep patterns, and contribute to a range of health problems, including anxiety, depression, and heart disease. Learning to recognize the signs of stress in our own lives is crucial for building resilience and protecting our well-being. One of the most powerful tools for developing mental strength is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about becoming aware of our thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations without getting swept away by them. When we practice mindfulness, we train our minds to focus on what's happening right here, right now, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. This can be incredibly helpful in managing stress because it allows us to step back from our thoughts and observe them with a sense of detachment. The upward spiral of positive thinking. Our thoughts have a powerful impact on our emotions and behaviors. When we focus on negative thoughts, we tend to feel more stressed, anxious, and overwhelmed. On the other hand, when we cultivate positive thoughts, we create an upward spiral of well-being. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring our problems or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on the good in our lives, even when things are tough. It's about reframing challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Boundaries. Protecting your peace. Setting healthy boundaries is essential for protecting our mental and emotional well-being. Boundaries are the limits we set with others to define what we will and will not accept in our relationships. They are a way of communicating our needs and values and ensuring that we are treated with respect. Setting boundaries can be challenging, especially if we're used to putting the needs of others. However, it's important to remember that we have a right to protect our time, energy, and emotional space. Sarah was a successful executive who had it all. A demanding career, a loving family, and a beautiful home. On the surface, it seemed like she was living the dream. Her colleagues admired her, her family adored her, and her friends often envied her seemingly perfect life. But beneath her polished exterior, Sarah was struggling. The weight of her responsibilities was taking a toll on her mental and emotional well-being. She felt like she was constantly juggling too many balls, afraid that at any moment one might drop. She was constantly feeling overwhelmed by the pressures of work and family life. The demands of her job were relentless, and at home she wanted to be the perfect mother and wife. The balancing act was exhausting, and she often found herself working late into the night trying to catch up. She was exhausted, irritable, and starting to feel hopeless. Her energy levels were at an all-time low. And she began to question whether she could continue at this pace. The stress was affecting her sleep, her health, and her relationships. One day, Sarah stumbled upon an article about mindfulness and decided to give it a try. She was skeptical at first, but she was desperate for a solution. The article suggested starting with just a few minutes of meditation each day. She started with just a few minutes of meditation each day, and gradually she began to notice a difference. The practice helped her to slow down, breathe, and be present in the it. Was a small change, but it had a big impact. She was calmer, more focused, and better able to handle the challenges of her day. The moments of peace she found in meditation began to spill over into other areas of her life. She found herself reacting less and responding more. Inspired by her newfound sense of peace, Sarah decided to explore other strategies for building mental strength. She started practicing gratitude, setting boundaries, and challenging her negative thoughts. She kept a gratitude journal where she wrote down things she was thankful for each day. She also learned to set boundaries both at work and at home. She realized that she didn't have to say yes to everything and that it was okay to ask for help. She began to challenge her negative thoughts, replacing them with positive affirmations. It wasn't always easy, but with each small step, Sarah felt herself becoming stronger and more resilient. She faced setbacks and moments of doubt, but she kept going. She learned that resilience is built one step at a time, and that every small victory counts. Today, Sarah is a different person. She's still a successful executive and a devoted mother, but she's no longer ruled by stress and anxiety. She has found a balance that works for her, and she prioritizes her well-being. She's still a successful executive and a devoted mother, but she's no longer ruled by stress and anxiety. She has learned to manage her thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in ways that promote well-being and allow her to thrive. Even in the face of challenges, she's learned to manage her thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in ways that promote well-being and allow her to thrive even in the face of challenges. Journey from overwhelmed to empowered is a testament to the power of mindfulness and the importance of self-care. She is now an inspiration to others, showing that it is possible to find peace and balance no matter how busy life gets. Your path to resilience. This chapter is dedicated to helping you understand and build the mental fortitude needed to face life's challenges head on. Building mental strength is a journey, not a destination. It's like hiking up a mountain. Each step you take brings you closer to the summit. But the path is filled with obstacles and requires perseverance. It's an ongoing process of self-discovery, growth, and transformation. Just as a seed grows into a plant, your resilience develops over time, nourished by your experiences and the knowledge you gain along the way. There will be times when you feel strong and capable, like a runner crossing the finish line or lifting weights at the gym, celebrating your achievements. And there will be times when you feel overwhelmed and discouraged, sitting in a park lost in thought or buried under a pile of work at your desk. The key is to be patient with yourself, to keep practicing mindfulness and meditation, and to understand that setbacks are a natural part of the journey. Never give up on your pursuit of a more resilient and fulfilling life. Listen to motivational speakers, set personal goals, and celebrate each milestone you achieve. Remember that you have the power to choose how you respond to the challenges life throws your way. By cultivating mental strength, you can make thoughtful decisions at life's crossroads and then reflect on your progress through journaling. You can develop the resilience and inner peace you need to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and courage. Stand strong in the face of storms and find serenity in practices like Tai Chi. Your path to resilience is uniquely yours, and every step you take is a testament to your strength and determination. Join the conversation. We'd love to hear from you. Share your own experiences with stress and mental strength in the comments below. What strategies have you found helpful in managing stress and building resilience? Resources for growth. For more information and support on your journey to greater mental strength and well-being, check out the following resources. Resource 1. Resource 2. Resource 3. Remember, you are not alone. There are countless resources available to help you on your path to a more resilient and fulfilling life.